If it was, I'd place a bet that chat is in there right now being controlled by us. What horrible secret did this place hold? What might the mind control facility be used for? These are the questions that Stanley must answer. Even if he's a fake video game character and I'm real. Wow, look at all these computers. Imagine being Vidal and owning that many computers. Oh wait.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Does he for real not shut up? Can I please be the narrator instead? I would be a much better narrator. I'd spice it up a bit, a little drama, a little pizzazz, not just droning on and on about random things. Chat, can you give me a real narrator prompt and then I'll narrate it? Please don't let me down. Okay, I know you guys are a little brain dead, so I'll start you off. When Stanley entered the room,
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
OMG, that's so real. My emotions have been totally manipulated too. Not trying to hide it, I went to a psychologist and they told me that I'm just being manipulated by my emotions all the time. And you know what I said? I like being manipulated by my emotions, it's fun. And then they promptly kicked me out. Do you want to hear about my other therapy sessions? They're so funny. My therapist keeps kicking me out. It's so funny when that happens. They look so angry, it's kinda cute. I'd love to just squeeze their cheeks.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Was my entire life spent utterly blind to others?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Is it just me, or does he sound kind of heroic and big-headed? Who does he think he is? Who does the narrator think he is referring to? Stanley, rule-breaking, rebellious Stanley, claims he has the power to dismantle such a machinery. Maybe he dreamt this up while lying in his bed, mindless. Maybe it was a thought planted in his head, mindless. Maybe Stanley just loves to dream. And maybe the narrator needs a lesson in humility.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Could he just repeat even more, please? When is this going to end? Could I just skip past this? It's really boring. Let me just press the off button real quick. Chat on or off? I'm just gonna press off for giggles. Maybe after I stop lagging, please give me a minute.
Blackness and a rising chill